So this morning, wake up, Taylor Swift's marketing team has inserted into the Daily Mail top headline that her and Blake Lively are no longer friends and that she feels used and she doesn't want to be pulled into this lawsuit. There's evidence here, like I said yesterday, that this was a very deranged A-list plot to just completely stage a hostile takeover of Justin Baldoni's movie and his sequel. And I'm telling you, this is, I hope it goes to court. It's not going to, but I have even more details that I can connect to Taylor Swift. Crazy, something that got sent to me yesterday that shows that she was also involved, allegedly, with the takeover of the composer music, because what happened here is one of the craziest, nastiest Hollywood stories that I've seen in a very long time, executed on like this male feminist who was never going to defend himself. It's okay, I don't know you, Justin Baldoni. I got you.
Taylor Swift has officially left Blake Lively, the truth behind the drama. Baldoni and Lively drama is live once again, and this time, Taylor Swift has done the damage. Reports confirm that Taylor has officially broken ties with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, sending shockwaves through Hollywood. But here's where things get even messier. Taylor Swift has now pulled out of the Baldoni case entirely. In a shocking move, Swift's PR team released an exclusive statement to Daily Mail, making it clear she is no longer friends with Blake Lively. Candace took to TikTok to drop an exclusive bombshell. Taylor Swift has officially distanced herself from Blake Lively to avoid being dragged into any drama. According to Candace, Taylor's PR team made it clear that the singer felt used by Lively in this situation. Because of that, she has decided to cut ties completely and wants to stay far away from the Baldoni-Lively case.
Today, her team, and respect to them for the speed at which her marketing team moves, dropped an entire article in the press announcing that her and Blake are taking a break. They're no longer friends because, shocking, Taylor Swift feels used. She always feels used. And she wants nothing to do with the Justin Baldoni situation.
Candace claimed that Taylor Swift's decision to cut ties wasn't just about avoiding drama, it was a strategic move. She went on to mock the couple, stating that as their Titanic sinks, the celebrities who once stood with Ryan and Blake in this harassment scandal are now jumping ship to protect their own reputations. According to Candace, Taylor Swift is just one of many distancing themselves from the couple as their credibility crumbles.
Is she being used, or are people starting to jump into lifeboats because Ryan and Blake's Titanic, you know, the ship that not even God could sink, is sinking? It's going down because God is God.
According to Candace, a source close to Taylor Swift revealed that Taylor disapproved of Blake Lively's act of threatening Baldoni, seeing it as completely wrong. The source also claimed that in this whole scenario, Taylor was even allegedly referred to as a pet, which added to her frustration and ultimately led her to distance herself from Lively.
Because she was essentially used as an intimidation tactic. She was referred to as some kind of pet or possession. Taylor shouldn't even be involved in this at all. She was only going over to visit Blake and Ryan with the understanding that the meeting would be over.
Candace also reported that another source close to Taylor stated that she is highly conscious of her public image. To avoid any backlash or controversy, she carefully and politely distanced herself from the entire situation, ensuring she wouldn't be dragged into the drama.
Taylor has politely backed away from it all. She is conscious of her own image and hates that she was even mentioned.
But there's something fishy about this whole Taylor Swift angle in the drama. How could Taylor not have known about Blake Lively's plan, especially after being close friends for over a decade? Something just doesn't add up. The idea that Taylor was used raises even more questions. There's no way someone, even as influential as Blake Lively, could manipulate Taylor Swift without her own free will. So is there more to the story than what's being told? Candace also reflected on this aspect of the story, questioning the truth behind the Daily Mail article. She suggested that it can't be true. There's no way anyone could take advantage of Taylor Swift. Candace also pointed to the part where Baldoni claimed they all pressured him, with Taylor stating that she went into that meeting thinking that meeting would be over.
But there's also something that doesn't make sense, okay? What do you mean you showed up and the meeting was still going on? If I show up at my friend's house and there's a meeting going on and I didn't know it was still going to go on, I don't need to insert myself in that meeting.
Candace reiterated the idea that it's hard to believe Taylor Swift can claim she has nothing to do with this case when Baldoni himself made a claim against her, stating that she pressured him. Taylor hasn't even denied this fact, as it was included in Baldoni's case documents. Allegedly, Taylor went into the meeting praising Blake Lively's version of the rooftop scene, and now, after all that, she's claiming she was used and manipulated in this situation. Something doesn't quite add up.
Justin Baldoni, in his lawsuit, stipulates that Taylor Swift peer pressured him. And she's not denying that in this article. She's not saying, I didn't speak to him, I said nothing, which I would be like, oh, you just used me as an intimidation tactic in your phone. I had nothing to do with it. She is saying that she then went and heaped praise on Blake Lively's version of the opening scene. That's what his lawsuit states. This is when they were talking about that rooftop scene. Okay? So she inserted herself in that. So unless Blake gave her the nudge and said, can you go in there, in which case Taylor Swift is still responsible for having peer pressured him, then there's no deniability here. She can't say, I had nothing, I don't know how I got involved in this. You got involved in it because you peer pressured him to make a change that he didn't want to make to his movie.
Candace alleged that Taylor Swift isn't the only one involved in this sexual harassment drama against Baldoni. Blake Lively's brother-in-law was also among those who initially came out aggressively against Baldoni. However, just like Taylor, he has been quietly trying to distance himself from the situation. Amidst all the unfolding drama, he has even issued an apology for anything unkind he may have said.
Anyways, Robin is married to a guy, and he initially came out and was throwing shade at Justin Baldoni. And look at this headline, Blake Lively's brother-in-law apologizes. This is today, guys, for anything unkind he said amid Justin Baldoni drama, because now we're chasing down the real bullies.
Candace, however, has declared that Taylor Swift wasn't just one of the people who pressured Baldoni into accepting the changes made by Lively. She also allegedly attempted to hijack the project's music production by pushing for the composer's music to be altered. Now, as the controversy unfolds, Taylor is trying to distance herself from it all in an effort to protect her public image.
She was also involved, allegedly, with the takeover of the composer music at the end of the flick. Anyways, it's going to be on the show today. I just wanted to let you know.
People are reacting to the Taylor Swift controversy, but opinions are divided. Some believe that Taylor was deeply involved in the entire drama and played a role in pressuring Baldoni. Others, however, argue that the Daily Mail article about her distancing herself from Blake Lively isn't true at all, that she's still standing by Lively despite the ongoing controversy. Perez Hilton, a famous YouTuber, weighed in on the controversy, stating that the Daily Mail article is fake and that Taylor Swift has not abandoned Blake Lively. He emphasized that Taylor isn't just a friend, she's also the godmother of Lively's children, making it unlikely that she would cut ties so easily. According to Perez, his sources confirmed that the claims about Taylor distancing herself from Lively are completely false.
Taylor Swift been Blake Lively's very close friend for a very long time, but she is also the godmother of 3 of her children. Taylor has confirmed that herself, and so has Ryan Reynolds. Both publicly confirmed her role as godmother to 3 of their kids. And my sources tell me this Daily Mail article is not true.
On the other hand, Christina Randall suggested that Taylor Swift distancing herself from the drama might be just a strategic move designed by both her and Blake Lively. She alleged that this could be a pre-planned scenario where Taylor publicly steps away to protect her image while still maintaining good terms with Lively behind the scenes. According to Christina, this statement could simply be a temporary measure to clear Taylor's name for now.
Yeah, but what if this was all a plan? What if Taylor said, hey, this is messing with my career. I'm gonna have to put out this statement. We're good, we're still friends. I'm gonna help you behind the scenes, but I just can't do it publicly, so that could be a theory too.
Christina also pointed out that given Taylor and Blake's close relationship, Taylor doesn't seem like the kind of friend who would completely stay out of this. She even emphasized that Taylor isn't just a friend, she's the godmother of Blake and Ryan's daughters. Considering all the evidence, Christina expressed doubts about Taylor's alleged separation from the drama, suggesting that there's more to the story than what's being presented.
Taylor Swift would be one of the friends that would just stay out of it. She seems very much like a friend that would be all up in her best friend's stuff to help her out in any way that she could. Taylor Swift and Blake Lively are not just quote besties. Just like I told y'all in the other video, Taylor is even the godmom or godmother of Blake and Ryan's 3 daughters. As a matter of fact, there's even a song that Taylor has on her album where the word gorgeous is said.
Popcorn Planet, however, reported that Taylor Swift has always been careful about avoiding controversy and maintaining a clean public image. He argued that Taylor's silence on the matter and her decision not to publicly defend Blake Lively suggests that she might be wary of getting too involved. According to him, this could indicate that Taylor is aware she might regret taking a firm stance once all the details of the case come to light. Taylor Swift's involvement in the
From everything I've learned about the singer and everything I've known, she hates drama. She does not want to get involved in any drama. She wants to be squeaky clean as best she can. And it makes sense that she would want to step back from all of this.
Baldoni-Lively controversy has sparked intense debate, with many questioning her sudden attempt to distance herself from the situation. Despite growing evidence suggesting she played a role in the scandal, pressuring Baldoni, praising Lively's version of events, and allegedly trying to influence the project's music, Taylor has remained silent. This silence, coupled with the Daily Mail article claiming she has cut ties with Blake Lively, has led many to believe that she is carefully crafting her public image to avoid backlash. Baldoni himself has named Taylor in his case, alleging that she was among those who pressured him. Furthermore, reports suggest that she attempted to take control over aspects of the music production, raising further suspicions about her level of involvement. Despite this, Taylor has yet to publicly address any of these claims, making her sudden exit from the drama seem calculated. Many, including prominent YouTubers like Candace and Popcorn Planet, have called out the inconsistencies in Taylor's stance. While some argue she is truly stepping away from the controversy, others believe she and Lively have devised a strategy to protect Taylor's image while maintaining their friendship behind the scenes. As more details unfold, the question remains, was Taylor truly used? Or is she just another celebrity trying to escape accountability before the full truth is revealed? What do you think about Taylor Swift's actions? Do you believe she is genuinely distancing herself from Blake Lively? Or is this just a calculated move to protect her image? With all the evidence surfacing, is Taylor really as uninvolved as she claims? Or is there more to the story? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to stay tuned for more updates.